Hey, what it be is me, Mega, and this is gonna be the movie review for the movie Hymns. Let's get into it. All right, first and foremost, I'm gonna say the pros, I'm gonna say the cons, and then I'm also gonna say what I rated. So I'm about to start with the cons first, cause I like just getting all the negatives, the negative energy out the way. You feel me? Just the cons. To me, one of the cons was that it kind of felt like it was a movie that a conspiracy theorist made. Let me explain. I believe what the topic of that movie was about, and I'm trying not to do too many spoilers, but I believe the topic of what the movie was about happens. Okay, that's one of my conspiracy theories. You feel me? It's a lot of evidence that will support it. So I'm like, okay, that happens. However, with us being people with that's not in the know, I was expecting us to get a deep cut of what goes on. Not like a very deep cut, but like it just seemed like the director watched a couple YouTube videos, was like, okay, this is how it go, and then made the movie. So I felt like I could have directed that movie the way it went. And that's gonna go into a positive, what I'm about to say, in my positives. But the movie direction, like the story it was okay. It wasn't trash, but it was okay. There was, and this may be a spoiler for some people if they expected it, but there's no plot twist in the movie. You know, like the movie is what it is. The movie is what you're getting. You feel me? When you watch that movie, it's like, oh, okay, I seen it coming this way. You feel me? This direction I expected to go. Another con of the movie was that it solely relied. And listen, people gonna be like, it's a movie. Of course, it's supposed to do that. But it solely relied on the acting, right? Like the talent of the actors. You get what I'm saying? Let me explain. Some movies can have terrible acting, but the story is so gas that it balances it out. Like it's a trash movie, but it's so bad that it's good. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's terrible acting, but it's so bad that it's good. You get what I'm saying? So this was more so leaning on the actors being good than the story being good. You get what I'm saying? So that's one thing I don't like. I prefer both of them to be good, obviously. But if I had to choose, would I rather have a great story or great acting? I personally would choose a great story over great acting, to be honest. And people may have different opinions on that. Both, I can see. You feel me? Great acting could affect you emotionally. You feel me? For me, I just really love great stories more than I like great acting. You get what I'm saying? And now let's go into the pros. The pros of the movie. The good parts of the movie. Gotta say the acting. Marlon Wayans, he did his thing in that movie, in my opinion. He did his thing in the movie. Because I really felt his character for real. Like his character, it felt like if I was in the main character shoes, you know? The main QB shoes. I felt like I was in his shoes talking to Marlon. You know what I mean? So another pro of the movie was that I like the tone the movie went. You know, again, they didn't go too deep into it, but for what they did go into, I enjoyed. You know, I enjoyed. It was they had the, the checkered floors, the Illuminati checkered floors. They had the goats, right, with the devil horns and such like that. And then even for this, I'm wearing my goat my goat shirt for this. But they you get what I'm saying? So they had good references. They had the blood in there. It was decent. Um And then the overall, what I get a movie, I get the movie about a 3 out of 5, a 3 out of 5. Just cause, like as I said, it was a decent movie. It was a good movie. I wouldn't say it's trash. I'd be capping if I said it was trash. But I don't think it was like great, you know. Oh, another thing you could kind of tell that Jordan Peele didn't direct the movie, you know. You could tell because a lot of his movies I haven't seen Nope yet. So unless Nope is like that, none the two, Get Out and Us, they had plot twists in it. This movie, it don't have any plot twists. What you get is what you get. What you see is what you get. And I didn't personally like that. Anyway, that was my review on the movie. Tell me what you think about the movie, and let me know if there's any other movies you want me to watch. I'm out.